This is a brief demo of Ad Automators tools. Ad Automators is a platform that provides a suite of tools and utilities that can allow Google Ads managers to save time and implement ad strategies at scale quickly to save money, and also to find more areas of opportunity within the Google Ads accounts they manage. So there's several tools on the left navigation menu here. I'll click into the first one, which is the competitor negatives tool. This tool is used by advertisers who are advertising services for local businesses that don't want their ads to show up on searches for competitor local businesses. So for example, if I was a family attorney in South Bend, Indiana, I would enter those pieces of information here, hit search, and then I would be given a list of all the family attorneys within this geographic region of South Bend. And let's assume that my office that I'm advertising is Bannock and Renner. So I'll delete that, and then I'll use the rest of these as negative keywords so that I don't show my ads when someone, for example, searches Christine Littlefield, family attorney, or Crowley Paul, family attorney, or Divorce Mediation Services, Inc. Conversely, I could take all of these and advertise on and copy these names and advertise on them in a competitor ad campaign. But what I'll do with this tool, or what this tool helps with primarily, is to add these as negatives to our Google Ads account. So what I'll do is I'll just clean some of these up and get rid of things that I don't want to add as negatives. So I don't want to add a space P. I don't want to add that as a negative. Oh, actually, let me put some of these in. I want the ampersand symbol. And then I don't want to add law offices as a negative at all. Okay, so, and let's see, I don't want to add office as a negative, so I'll just remove that. Clean up these a little more. And I see that I removed on accident capital P from a couple of these, so I'll put that back in. All right, and so now I have a list of competitors. Let's get rid of that too. I have a list of competitors that I will add to this Google Ads account as a list of negatives to, and I'll select a campaign also, and I'll select a match type of negative that I want to use, and so I'll add all these as negative phrase matches, and that way if someone on Google searches for Christine Littlefield or Christine Littlefield family attorney, I won't show my ad on that competitor's search term. So then I'll hit export results, and then Ad Automator will push these to the account. All right, so now I'll click on the next tool, the display placements tool. The display placements tool is used to help advertisers find display ad placement websites that are relevant or irrelevant, and then either add them as negative placements or add them as targeted placements to their display ad campaigns. So I'll use this display ad campaign as an example. And this account that I'm using in this example is an advertising and marketing company's Google Ads account. And so I'm going to put in advertising and marketing as the keywords that will determine, and these keywords will determine what display ad placement URLs are relevant or not. So I'll put in a date range to analyze, then I'll hit search. All right, and the tool came back with these display ad placement URLs as possibly irrelevant because they don't have anything to do with these keywords. So then at this point I can copy these, and if I wanted to I could paste them into my Google Ads account as targeted placements, but in this case what I want to do is actually add them as negative placements. So I'll select the list, which is possibly irrelevant. I'll select that here, and that's the list that I want to export as negative placements to this campaign. So now these are all negative display ad placements in this Google Ads account in that campaign that I had selected. Okay, and then the last tool that I'll show for now, because the other ones are still being developed, is the budget controller. This tool, can help someone scale down their budget quickly. So, for example, if I wanted my monthly budget on all my campaigns in this account to just be $1, I could enter that in, and then this tool will scale down all the campaigns to meet that $1 a month budget. So you can see some of those here. And of course, I don't want to actually, I would never lower a campaign that low. So let's see. Okay, actually, restart. Whoops. To this. Let me actually put in $100. Okay. Now this campaign is projected to not spend any money this month because the ads are paused. If it was not paused, I'd get a projected spend amount here. And if the projected spend amount was over my budget of $100, my target budget, then this tool would scale all these down, all these budgets, to only spend within this max monthly budget. All right, so those are some examples of some tools that we've got coming out for Ad Automator. Thanks for watching.